Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 5, where we're in the caves underneath the northern plateau, fighting our way through Listak's bandits, and ultimately toward him. And there's another one of those... Wait, no, never mind, that's a burning fungus, that's fine. It's not one of those shrubs, whose exact name I forgot. Okay, we're making our way up these terraces. Well, you're not going to be particularly useful, unfortunately, but, you know, you can contribute a little bit. Of course, the poison is coming. Although, not a whole lot more. I guess we'll finish off this fungus. Then finish up this archer. 8 damage. Come on. We heal you real quick, you can switch back to your proper weapon, and... Unfortunately, no double hit, or else we might have actually one-shot that guy. Yeah. This is still... I don't know, after so many episodes in that optional challenge dungeon, with its endgame difficulty, presumably, or possibly harder than the actual endgame, I guess we'll see once we get there. This is still feeling like such a breeze. Such a walk in the park. Alright, we've reached the top. Some healing potions. Yeah, you have those. Wait. What? Oh, I'm dumb. Never mind. Don't mind me. It's fine. Steel javelins can't be sold, of course. Mind crystals, there we go. So there are a few more. I think I did mention that, yeah, I talked about having turned in the ones I had, and it still wasn't enough for any kind of special reward that I was promised. Okay, there's another chained shambler. Rawiri Beast Tamer. Rawiri? Or is that your name? I'm guessing it's a title of some sort. We'll just rush forward. There's the double hit. That's what I'm talking about. We are going to attack this beast tamer because I don't know what they will do. Okay, cast spells apparently. Shambler is still chained to its post. Probably could have buffed, but you know. Actually, can we make our way around in such a way as to not be attacked by the shambler? Yes. Obviously, as I just did. Okay, they're running. Not so bad. This guy hits surprisingly hard. Who are you again? Just a bandit. Just a random bandit. Well, honestly, I wasn't paying attention exactly what kind of buff spell they used. If it was a war blessing, then of course that might explain the extra damage we're taking. I don't think we can, or can we actually get all 3 of them still? Yes, surprisingly. Oh, I'm so tempted to just finish off this beast tamer. I also kind of want to not have Swafnir die on us. That would be unfortunate. Also, it costs 2 energy versus 8 for the normal heal. So 4 times the cost for roughly twice the healing. Still. No, I think for more ease of access. And see, that was 43 actually. So it's not necessarily just 30 healing. It can be better than that. Oh. But of course, maybe the one time I was really paying attention to the normal heal, it healed, I think, 62 or so. Maybe that was also on the lower end or just the middle, and it can heal a bit more than that. Either way, just for the extreme cheapness, I think I want to still have minor heal be my go-to spell. Well, you know, I could probably just completely safely... Oh, actually, can we reach this guy? No, we can't. From here, though? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I could have taken out this shambler without ever approaching it in melee, and it does hit pretty hard, as you maybe would expect. I don't think it takes a lot of cold damage, but this might be enough. Okay, good. Yeah, I probably just shouldn't have approached it, period. It was not necessary at all. Will it blow? Ah, don't. Okay, good. I wonder if he had attacked Rosluka and... Oh, actually, he very possibly could have killed her. If he had hit her twice, but... He didn't attack her and he didn't hit at all, so it's all good. Easy peasy. Heal... Yeah, might as well heal full, because... Yeah, almost free. I also didn't even apply any long-term buffs. This is how not seriously I take this place, I guess. Did you drop anything? Beast Tamer. Static Band, I guess? That must have been from them. Energy resistance, yeah. I mean, we're long past pure resistance, single resistance rings or trinkets of any kind. Save the game. Is this another warning about the ogre? Yes, actually. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to go through the ogre caves then. Unless... Oh, unless this leads to the surface. Oh, it does. Interesting. Are we literally... I guess we are literally underneath the plateau. Yep, sure enough. Did not see... Oh, no, I guess the cliff was way too high to actually see this person. Just a normal bandit. Okay, we'll deal with that after we actually visit the optional ogre. I mean, obviously. Optional is not... Hi there. There goes love. Optional isn't really a word I have in my dictionary, you know. You smell the ogre before you see him. Actually, that's not true. I saw him. From here you get a decent view of his lair. It's a disgusting pit full of trash, muck, and the gnawed bones of animals and slow-moving goblins. Listek must be paying the foul creature for its battle services. At the moment, it is asleep. Standing up, apparently. When you see it, it detects your presence and begins to slowly wake up. Well, how tough are we talking here? Pfft, come on. I've seen so much worse. That being said, of course, hit points aren't the only metric for how difficult a creature is. So I'm definitely going to apply some sort of buffing. I don't know. What should I do? Some enduring shield. Steel skin, perhaps? I mean, ideally both. And then, what was this MI for? The hit point buff. I mean, I might as well, right? Don't hit the buttons too quickly, though. Patience. There we go. That's a lot of mana gone. Every single time. Who's going to be our main damage dealer here? Let's help Rosluka out a little bit. Cast Hastening herself. I think this should be fine. You can start with damage reduction. You can break the armor. It's not taking a ton of damage. Acid. That was decent. Fireball. Also okay. You can cast War Blessing. Yeah, it's definitely very physically resistant, but that double hit helps a lot. 18, yeah. It looks like magic is going to be doing most of the work here, which is fine. 55, not bad, not bad. Okay, thankfully the rest of the party is far enough away to not be affected by whatever that, I don't know, Arrow Nova or whatever is supposed to be. And this might be the finishing blow. There we go. Yeah, not particularly tough. Blessed Vambraces. These are exactly the ones I had specifically forged, right? And then recently replaced and sold. That's oh well, it's what it is. Save the game. And what else do we get? Some extra money, lightning scrolls, energy potion. Okay, you had one less. So you got that one. More mind crystals, perhaps. Yes. Just another trash pit off the main trash pit. I don't know. Okay, well that was not so bad. What is down this tunnel? Oh, okay, so okay, I just hadn't I been here? I think so, but I just never walked all the way to the end of it, I guess. Hey guys, bandits, bandit archers. Oops. Yeah, I don't know what my fingers were trying to do there. I meant to activate the combat discipline. Anyway, you have reached the upper tier of the bandit's lair. You're at the top of one of the Drake Pillars region's larger spires, not the largest even, which juts out of the north wall of the gigantic cave. These tunnels look very old. They were probably burrowed out of the spire long before the humans arrived in numbers. From the opening to the south, you have a spectacular view of the region. You can dimly see the lights of Harkin's Landing to the south and Exodus to the east. From here, Listek can always have a good idea of what's going on. Well, not for too much longer. Unfortunate that we can't really get these guys to gather, you know, closely enough to get them all with AoE spells. But of course, they're not really much of a problem either way. Oh, sorry, I forgot about you. Kind of expecting or waiting for Lucas' turn to come up. Too far apart? Really? There you go. What are these boots? These look different. Swamp boots, yeah. Well, we had seen this before. Hey, lanterns. These can also be sold. Not for much, but, you know. Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. Wow, over 5,000. Nice. I had not actually been paying attention to how much I got from selling all the stuff that I sold. Hi there, Sliths. Fancy meeting you here. Thankfully, you're just the normal version. The normal kind. So, I shouldn't pose too much of a difficulty. Please all gather around Rasluka. Okay, that works. Very good. Okay. Maybe finish up this lizard. Fire, even though it's not very effective, but, you know. No need to actually use any resources on this guy. Alright, first line of defense, well, I guess technically the first line of defense was a lot of humans. Second line some Sliths, and now some Nephilim. And this untamed rat that we managed to tame. It's pretty... It has a lot of health, surprisingly. Shall we attack it? I mean, it's kind of mean, but on the other hand... how do you do this again? Oh, you just... No? Oh, untamed rat. You just... Actually, maybe we didn't tame it. There is a rat in this cell. It's huge, almost as big as a wolf. It looks like someone has been trying to train it, maybe to make it into a helpful pet or bodyguard. When you enter, it cowers in the corner. There is a leash at your feet. You might be able to finish taming it yourself. Interesting. So, okay. There's something I want to know. Why? Why would you even give me that option, game? You're just gonna mock me for trying to talk to the rat. It twitches its whiskers and looks confused. It can't talk. It's a rat. Oh. Okay. I didn't know. Tame the rat, I guess? You give the rat some food, pet it, and make reassuring noises. After the harsh treatment from the bandits, it is pitifully easy to get it on your side. I'm not really sure that's how taming anything works, but, you know, I'll take it. You leave the cell and it pants alongside you. It's eager to sink its alarmingly large teeth into anyone who bothers you. Okay. So, you know. Probably not very necessary, but... Hello, Private Varric. Not very necessary, but maybe kind of neat. There is an Avernite soldier imprisoned in this cell. He has been beaten, starved, and mistreated, but the bandits haven't succeeded in breaking his spirit. Maybe in another few weeks, but not yet. When you enter, he jumps to his feet and laughs. Empire soldier? Well, why not? I've been listening to them running around and shouting. You've put fear into them, and that's the truth. I'm Private Varric. Let me help you. If I'm going to die in the spire, I want to go out being useful. Are you in any shape to help us fighting? I mean, we really don't need the help. But you can give me info. Tell me more about this place. I don't know a lot. I know we're way up because they threatened to drop me over the edge once, and I know Listek is at the top of the spiral. Not too surprising. That's all they let me find out. I'm blindfolded most of the time. You know what? Wait here for now, because I'll take your advice, but don't forget about me. I want to fight. Yeah, I mean, that's all nice and good, but really, we don't need your help, and I'm kind of afraid of you just dying. Yeah, with 33 health, it's just some stray attack will just kill him, and I'm going to feel bad. You know, as much as I like the idea of having him actually have his revenge on the bandits, if he was a little bit healthier, I would take him along, but, you know, I would like him to survive this. Hey, Lizard Tender Vormler, what a name. You know, just go ahead and attack. I don't think we need to take any particular precautions here. Armor break. Good damage, actually, as well. Oh, that's alright. I almost already forgot. Nice one-shot on that lizard. Unexpected, but welcome. Well-aimed blow. No double hits, but I mean, this guy does not have a ton of health to begin with. What's up with this lizard? Is it chained there? Seems like it. Probably didn't really need to do that. Oh, no, it definitely can move. Well, not anymore. Okay, well, guess we'll have to deal with this fire lizard. Not a big deal, though. I guess another smite will help speed things up here. There we go. Another embarrassingly easy fight. Workskin Cloak, protection 7%. That seems like a lot, and that's... No, never mind. That's not exactly what we have. Poison resist and plus to hit chance. Same armor. And this is just very protective. Cloak. Okay. Fire resist. Cold resist. I mean, magic resistance is nice, but... oh, also... She has leveled up, and she can actually... You know, might as well do that now. Increase mage spells, because we need a lot more of that if we want to cast the highest level spells. So, yeah. And the cost has actually gone up to 10 now. Well, was to be expected. So it's definitely going to be at least 2 level ups per skill increase from this point on. And that's, well, a bummer, but it's what it is. Let's see here. Armor 44, fire resist only 37, actually. I thought... Oh, for some reason I thought the casters were going to have significantly higher inherent magical resistance than that. I guess, well, it is higher than his, not higher than hers. I guess because she has some points in hardiness from all sources, even magic, yeah. Defense. No, that's hit chance. I guess it's mostly the hardiness then. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like I should want to use this, but is it really? Are these 3 points of extra armor really better than 5% fire or cold resistance? Not really sure. The game considers that this cloak very valuable. But, I mean, yours is better, just straight up. And obviously I need to keep this one for the offensive bonus, so I guess we're not using that one. It's a shame, but oh well. Hi there. Cultist Oak? Oakreich. Okariki. Okay. Yeah, no idea how to pronounce that. But it also doesn't matter. I don't know, maybe wait here and let them come to us? I don't know why I'm so hesitant to rush into this situation when I was very quick to do it in those previous fights. I guess I'm always a little bit more cautious with spellcasters. Also, they might not even want to come. Protection? Yeah, I guess they're not coming. Of course, 1, 2, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that I actually counted correctly. I'm somewhat amazed, but I'll take it. Well, ain't blow? Not enough. Oh, hello, cultist summoner. There is a cultist standing at the altar. When she sees you, she begins to chant. She pulls bits of dried bone and bundles of herbs out of the pockets of her robes and crumbles them, making odd noises as she does. You don't like what her ritual will do once completed, but you doubt that you will like it. I also doubt that we will actually witness the end of the ritual, because she's already more than halfway dead. I'm also surprised that that special message was actually about her and not this person here. Well, she's almost defeated. Let's finish the job, shall we? Alright, sounds leveled up. Only 6 points though, so no priest spell increase for you. So we need 2 more, so we could spend 3 on something. Is there anything useful to spend that on though? Not really. I mean, arcane lore, I guess? I suppose arcane lore. We probably need more of that. Right, if I increase this now, gonna be left with 3. Yeah, it's a nice level up. I'm gonna have enough for priest spells. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna save them for now because right now I don't know that I need that extra arcane lore right away. You will, I don't know, I guess work on these guys. Get them out of here. Okay, Oakreich healed himself, or actually he might have healed this guy here. Wasn't paying attention. You know, start dropping his health. Okay, he healed someone again. Not himself, I guess, so probably this guy. Fireball? Oh yeah, also, what? Can we not? Oh, wrong button, idiot. Oh, maybe he actually cured the acid? No. I guess it just ran out. What did I want to say? Oh yeah, Xas leveled up, so mana's back to full. That's of course very convenient. I doubt that Rasluka, Tattersail is gonna level up anytime soon. Yeah, of course not. So we will have to deal with her mana situation sometime soon, perhaps. Of course, we have a ton of mana potions, so really, it's not a problem at all. Rolling blow. Oh, charmed. Well, gonna have to remedy that quickly. Some more acid, even though it doesn't really seem to work all that well. Unshackle Mind worked. All right. Maybe if you could take one step, take one step there. Can you please God, this is obnoxious. There we go. Just to maybe prevent him from running further that way. And just attack. Double attack, alright. Even though physical damage is not great against him. Oh, our rat was, I don't know, doing its own thing back there. Honestly, completely forgot that we had it. Oh, he's just not taking a ton of damage, period. 10 extra acid damage though, that helps. Another double hit also helps. Hey rat, you actually did something. And we're all weakened. But now you're dead. Okay, what? Wrong button, that's what. Now let's see here. Samaritan sandals. Priest spells. Oh. Well. Grounded boots, energy resistance. Yeah, I mean, thanks, but no thanks. Please. Hit some right buttons sometimes. Let's see here. That's only 2% armor, but I mean, seriously. Whatever. That's not so important. So, yeah. Finally, an item. I think that's the first item that we found that increases either priest or mage spells directly, right? I think so. So, it's definitely nice to finally have at least one of those. More would be nice, of course, because otherwise we're gonna have a hard time reaching those. What was it? 17. Level 17. Drain. It's not. Wait. Oh. Yes, it was the right screen. You just have to click there. Arcane Blow. Skill 17. Yeah, for both. Right. That's otherwise going to be very hard to hit. Save the game. Nobody has put an enchantment on this altar yet. Doubtless it is on this text to-do list. Right. Well, of course, part of me is kind of curious what would have come of that ritual that they were attempting. Okay. But maybe it's better that we don't find out. Hello there. I'm assuming that's a healing pool, or a mana restoration pool, maybe both. You flip through the tome. It's a cultist prayer book. The sections that are not the deranged ranting of a tragically stunted soul are quite interesting. There is one ritual that doesn't involve blood or horror. You quickly study it. Your combat blessings will now be more efficient. War blessing and protection. Wow, that's awesome. That's very generous. Group haste. You have that, right? Kind of forgot that we had those as well. It's definitely something I should be making use of in the appropriate situation. Let's give this a try. Oh, thick shield of magical energy lasts for a long time. Okay, I'll take it. I was ready to reload if it turned out to be a healing or even mana restoration at this point. Although I guess I probably should have taken it in that case. Oops. Mind crystal and another one. And a healing potion. Don't mind if I do. I'm also trying to be on the lookout for any buttons. Haven't seen any though. Oh, another one of these. Of course. Why have this amazing technology and only use it in one situation, right? It's going to be another elevator battle. Could be, huh? Save the game. I'm not gonna... Well, actually, it's kind of silly not to. Might as well restore her mana right now. It's not like it overheals or anything. When you pull the lever, you hear creaking and grinding. The lift shudders under your feet, then slowly it begins to rise. Unsurprisingly, the bandits are taking advantage of your period of vulnerability on the lift. However, they are not fighting you in a decent, honorable way. Instead, archers set up on the ledge above you, ready to shower you with missiles. Oh no, whatever will I do? Are you significantly tougher? No, seem to be the same. Well-aimed blow. Oops, did I not? Oh, there we go. Well-aimed blow. Poor rat is not able to help us here. I don't know, maybe help with the war blessing? Who knows how much longer this fight is going to be. Oh hey, we got more. Goblin Flinger. Thankfully, they're not really dealing a ton of damage. I feel like that first elevator fight with the rats was a lot worse. Well, we'll see how much worse this gets, but for now it doesn't feel so bad. Ah, and again with the height difference here, the targeting system has real trouble figuring out what to do. But that was good enough, I guess. Gonna attack that guy. You can weaken that goblin. How low are they? 44. And the icy rain did how much? Varying amounts. Maybe shoot this guy. Okay, but he also moved to ensure that I can still attack them both. Very, very nice of him. Looks like we're getting to the end here. That's really all it is, and this was extremely, I don't know, extremely easy. Oh, no, we got a little bit more. Slit Flinger, Bandit Archer. Okay, I was gonna say, they seem to not really want to do anything. Okay, he's trying to flee now. But we are almost at the top, my god. What? Oh, we were out of combat? Oops, wrong button. I just want to see, can you really... No, you can't attack. No path. I guess you can never attack over any kind of height difference, which is, you know, what I would have expected anyway. Don't run away. Come on. Yeah, I guess I kind of invited that behavior by having Rusluka step up. There we go. Now you can finally use your sword. And Rat, will you actually do something? Yeah, nice. Good boy. Okay. Flawed crystal, no room. Cloaks, belt, leather armor. Wood. Okay. Flawed crystals. Another bow. Makes sense, I suppose, since we killed all these archers. Oh, well, there's a button. Guess it's gonna open something down here, judging by the map. Who are you? A thug. That seems like a trap. Why would such a weakling stand there just by himself? Oh, he's... okay, never mind. I guess there are a few more thugs. You coming? Oh. Maybe there are a lot more. Nephilim archers, alright. Come on. Okay, it works. I obviously could have switched to melee, but, well, here we are. Probably done with those enemies for now. The enemies in that forge area. And we got some more low-value items cluttering up our inventory again. It's okay, though. This looks like a pretty large section of wall might disappear here. Maybe some sort of trap? No, never mind. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I forgot that these just indicate the walls, but not the position of the door that's gonna open, or the section of wall that's gonna disappear. So never mind them. Blessed shield, yeah, we're past that. Iron shield as well, obviously. 2 healing elixirs, just not stacked up, alright. Another situation, another... What? Oh. Another opportunity for us to use one of these. More mind crystals. Okay. That might be mana. There's also another secret passage. Straight into the throne room, perhaps? Interesting. I'm not gonna step out of this room quite yet, so I don't want to necessarily run into Listek himself at this point. Although we might be, this might allow us to bypass something nasty again, like downstairs with those annoying poisonous plants. What do you have here? A sword, alright. Save the game. Take a very careful, cautious look. I mean, this throne room looks suspiciously empty as well. Bars of iron. Random tools. Okay, Odeon. Hello. Another mini-boss. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. Just rush in. Okay, he poisons because, of course, literally every single enemy in this game does that. What it feels like sometimes. You're not moving? Okay, fine. Nice. Wait, these are super weak. Oh. I feel kind of sorry for them, but then again, do I really? Oh, hey, Red. Once again, I completely forgot about you. I was wondering whose turn I would waste to finish off this weak guy, but, well, I guess we don't need to worry about that. And another one of Listek's lieutenants, I guess, falls without putting up too much of a fight. We cure you, heal you, and take a look at the spoils. A bronze broadsword, healing potion. Actually, hold on. Okay, we can use one. Oh, you are low on healing potions. Right. Maybe I should be balancing them out a little bit better. Fine steel. That I don't think we really need for anything. I guess this Odeon person didn't really drop anything special. Oh, we're finding a lot of stuff here. Tunic, things, beautiful crystal, fine leather, some money. This kitchen produces meals for humans, Nephilim, sliths, and goblins. It's a remarkable balancing act. I guess. Anything? Oh. A limb. Alright. And some bread. Now, of course, it's not necessarily a human limb, so maybe it's not really that bad. Like you know, there's certainly all kinds of limbs that are usually and frequently eaten by humans. Nothing wrong with that inherently. Anyway, well, we've reached the throne room. I guess, yeah, all this secret passage allowed us to do is bypass a couple of really weak enemies and this also pretty weak named enemy, so really not a big deal. This goblin must have done something to seriously displease Listek. Oh, is he there? That's him. He's shimmering. Right. I also forgot that we actually ran into him in one of those previous ambush encounters. Well, here we are now. All by himself? Surely he's not going to summon any reinforcements or anything. Okay, so this buff that we got from the basin over this way somewhere, up here, still active. That's nice. Our self-cast buffs have run out though. Save and see what this does. That's unfortunately only a healing, not a mana restoration. Let's see here. Which buff is this? You'd think I should be able to remember after, you know, hundreds of hours with these games, but no such luck. I mean, this one is obviously a steel skin. What are the crossed swords now? Why do you guys, why do only you two have that? Who knows? I think I'm gonna go with the full assortment of buffs. I'm gonna be as close to him as possible without triggering any dialogue, of course. So we waste as little buff time as possible. This should be fine. Let's see here. Yeah. That was a little bit too close. Well, okay, let's read it now. List like the beast. There is a man standing at the ledge, looking out over the lands he would claim. It is hard to focus on him. There is a constant magical field around his body, seemingly making him experience time differently from you. He's very fast. He turns and looks at you. You can see that he is from the surface. His face still has color in it, and his armor still bears the symbol of the Empire, now faded. He says, "So the reports were true. The warrior who could best the servants of Listek the Beast, a fellow citizen, who's helping these worms, these weaklings, one of my own kind. Why have you done this? Why have you betrayed your people like that, our people like this?" I do not approve of thugs and bullies wherever they're from. Yes, 100%. I'm hunting Dorikas. This will help in my search. Also true? I wanted to reach you so I could join you. I mean, that's not really an option, is it? Since I'm gonna reload, I'm gonna pick option number 3 just for fun. Oh, really? Well, butchering the force I spent so much effort to build certainly impressed me, but it also made me determined to destroy you, so I'm afraid that you've gained no advantage. Whether you're telling the truth or not, you have made an error. You have fought a loyal member of the Empire and helped the worms. You must be corrected. And how will I be corrected? No, you will not be corrected. The world will be corrected, through your removal. Even if I do not choose to do it, Even if I did not choose to do it, I have been offered a generous bounty for your death. I will earn it now. Well, you can try. And then I will rebuild and take over these lands. They will be mine, and one day, when we have a proper leader, I will offer them. Oh, okay. Who's paying you to kill me? I mean, Dorikas, obviously. Who has told you to take over these lands? Probably also Dorikas. I'm sure you can guess. Now stop trying to delay your fate. It is time. Listek the Beast draws his blade. Then he begins to move. His form becomes a blur, and you start to catch glimpses of him out of the corner of your eye. It's as if he is running around the room so fast that you can't track him. Yet you can't track him. Then he rushes straight at you. You feel a wind as he approaches. Wow. Unfortunately, I'm gonna reload and apply those buffs first. I think that I took another step, right? Because, I don't know, I had a feeling like I was maybe getting too close. Hopefully this is still fine. Oh? Wait. Is this the same... Is this armor icon actually Enduring Shield? Maybe it is. I mean, I don't know. Oh god, this is so much mana though. I don't know how necessary it is to cast all these spells. Oh, wait. Also, the cross blades is... Oh, that's interesting. The cross blades is the extra health, I guess. I'm so confused. So many icons. Way too much to possibly ever remember. So I don't even try. I do not approve of thugs and bullies. Thugs and bullies, wherever they're from. Come on, please. Thug, bully. Didn't you know? I was fighting Avernites, our enemy, the murderers of my grandfather. Who is? Was? But you are one of those weaklings, like Prazak, I suppose, who would tolerate the loss of the Empire's absolute control. You do not see the Evernites as less than human. Your error must be corrected. And how will I be corrected? It will not be corrected. Who has told you to take over these lands? Probably gonna answer the same as to the first question. Nobody. Oh, a true citizen of the Empire does not need to be told. Now stop trying to delay your fate. It's time. Right. Well, at least we got most buffs going this time around. And she actually gets a chance to cast haste on herself and drink a mana potion. Oh, maybe we... Oh. Looks like the beast moves faster and faster. He has not actually started attacking us, though, despite the earlier description. He parries your attacks easily. No, we're not fighting, game. I don't know what you think is happening, but it's clearly not happening. He parries your attacks easily. The flickers you see of him grow more and more frequent. Sometimes you imagine that you are seeing two of him. Then you realize that it isn't your imagination. There are two of him. One of them looks slightly more worn, tired, and scratched up. Again, we have not actually started fighting yet. Then there's a flicker, and they switch places. And again, it's hard to keep track. One Listek salutes the other. I'm pleased that you have come back to aid me. The other says, but how could I not? Their laughter is eerily similar. Then they both turn on you. Now that there are two of them, they seem to be moving slightly more slowly. You might be able to hit them now. Okay, so I guess I couldn't even have really fought them before, even if I tried. So good thing I didn't, I suppose. War Blessing. Ooh, you were already hasted. Wait, were you? No, he wasn't. Oh, we're still on combat. Now we are, finally. Okay, there we go. 2 Listek the Beasts. Same hit points, okay. Well, I guess we'll just start and attack this guy. I don't know if it's a matter of finding the correct one and defeating only that one. That's a lot of damage, but the rat might not be quite as tanky as our characters, so maybe their attack power isn't really that bad, that high. The 2 Listeks jump back and forth, flickering more and more. You start to imagine that there are 3 of them. Then there are. The third is even more tired and more scratched up. His blade is in his hand. His blade is in his hand and ready for use. Oh, okay. The new arrival salutes his 2 younger selves. Conserve your energy, you two. I barely had enough strength to move fast enough to come back, and this fight hardly requires our full effort. The other 2 Listeks nod at each other. The advice seems sensible to them. Okay. It's all quite curious. They're also healed, I believe. Sure enough. Okay, so maybe it doesn't matter who I attack. Maybe it's just a matter of causing him to split up so many times that eventually he's going to be, I don't know, literally spreading himself too thin. And I don't know. I guess I don't really need to approach more. Yeah. I also did not cast haste on anyone else, as I should have and was planning to, but, you know, details. Okay, they can parry. The rat is tanking a lot of damage here. I like it. Although I would also like to keep it alive. Okay, now, haste on you. Haste on Rosluka. Heal the rat? Oh, that's... yeah. I mean, the rat has a lot of health. It's the thing, so and it's also taking a lot of damage, so I'm not really going to make much of a difference there. I'm not going to be able to heal it up. Ouch. But, you know, it's fine. Obviously, between the two, I'd rather keep Rosluka alive. Sorry, rat. Hope you don't mind. I mean, feels kind of mean to leave Svafnir out. So he gets a heal as well. I mean, I'm still gonna heal the rat, I guess. Maybe it's gonna... oh, the Tame Rat flees in terror. Sorry, buddy. Well, and blow, actually. I mean, we're certainly damaging them now, and they haven't sped up more and split an additional time in a while, so maybe we can actually kill them now? No, rat. Sorry, friend. You helped. And you got to, you know, fight back against your tormentors, I suppose, so maybe that gave him some satisfaction. Keeping you alive. You know, it doesn't look like they're necessarily gonna do anything else. Maybe 3 is as many as we get, which is obviously plenty, so that's totally fine. Also very happy to see that they're happily just attacking Rasluka and ignoring everyone else. Is he close enough? Yeah, we can finish him off. There we go. One of the list tags falls under your attack. The body, once it falls to the ground, is still. You see that you killed the oldest, most tired version. Oldest, most tired. Okay. Not that they're significantly, I don't know, much older or younger than the others. I mean, that all happened in very rapid succession, so I don't know what the game is trying to imply here. One of the surviving list tags looks at the other. This is not good. Is that our future? The older list tag shakes his head. Do not lose heart. Once we are victorious, we will know what we need to do to avoid his mistake, so that we will not die when we are him. The first list tag nods. Seems sensible enough. They return to the attack. Yeah, I don't know how we're keeping track of who's older or younger when they're apparently, zipping around like crazy. It's also and how do they keep track? Well, it's not gonna matter for much longer, I suppose. This guy needs his armor broken, obviously. Okay, they're also suddenly dealing a lot more damage. Also, what I should have done a while ago. Did that even work? I mean, he took damage, but I'm not sure if he's actually... Well, maybe you just don't see the green effect because they already have this fading in and out effect going on, and there can't be two graphical effects on the same sprite. We'll see if they take any acid damage. They do, and quite a bit as well. So that's nice. Well aimed blow. Take out the next one quickly. Nice, nice. The second of the list tags falls to you. The body, once it falls to the ground, is still. You see that you killed the second one that appeared. The original list tag is not concerned. You think that I'm doomed, but I'm not. I will slay you. I will tell myself what I have to do to not die, and be able to tell myself what I have to do to not die, so that I will... What? Wait. I will tell myself what I have to do to not die, and be able to tell myself what I have to do to not die. Ah, I see. So that I will be fine when I am me? You're all silent for a moment, contemplating this. Then let's take attacks. Right. Okay, so he managed to confuse himself. It's nice to see that I'm not the only one. I also doubt that his plan is really going to work the way he apparently thinks it will work. Unless he has some additional major ace up his sleeve. My god. I really can't talk. He has an ass up his sleeve. An ace up his ass, perhaps. Who knows? Let's just move on. Oh boy. Just keep attacking. All fatigued. Yep. Okay, he's back to hitting not very hard. I don't know. Yeah, the second one seemed to be dealing more damage. Although maybe it was just a matter of what? Oh, he's out of mana. That's fine because we're just about done here. Suddenly, the corpses of the other two list tags fade. The first list tag watches them vanish, confused. Then he looks down at the giant hole in his chest, and it makes sense to him. Yeah, it makes sense to me. He falls onto his back and looks up to where somewhere the sky is. So I am alone. I will never come back. I will not prevail. Grandfather? And he dies. At last, he's perfectly calm and still. He's wearing a really nice necklace. You take it. Do I? Ruby necklace. Oh, I guess we're still in combat. Let's fix that. Ruby necklace. Protection 2%. Fire resistance and energy resistance. That's it. So that apparently had nothing to do with whatever was going on with him. Not that I would necessarily want the same thing to happen to me. It seems more confusing than helpful, honestly. to, I don't know, create more copies of him from the future? No, wait. How exactly was it supposed to work? He thought that the versions he summoned would be able to... I don't know. I give up. Let's see here. How does this compare to what we have? Luck and hardiness, gymnastics, just 2% armor. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, we have 2 people who might be interested in that. What? What am I? Oh, I just gave it back to the same person because I'm smart. Well, you take that for now. I think. Oh, fire and energy. Let's see. I believe her fire resistance was actually... Was it lower? I don't know. Energy 42 and energy 24. Maybe he needs that more? Let's see. Let us see here. Energy 33, 36, fire 41, 44. Yeah, that's pretty even. I guess that's fine. Right, and this... we will then sell. That's all we get from this major fight. I mean, ultimately it wasn't really that hard. It was kind of interesting. But thankfully they had, obviously a good amount of hit points, all 3 of them combined. They didn't hit very hard or do anything special, so that helped a lot. This is where Listek placed his private papers. Browsing through the older ones, you find that he was once part of the Empire Army. Well, we knew that, I guess. In his letters, he mentions that one of his ancestors was a general who was slain during the invasion of Avernum. Please, tell me his name, finally. Interesting, but one letter seems far more relevant to your situation. Listek, my envoys have told me that we have an agreement. Supplies, training, information. I will spare what I can to help you hold this cavern and keep the worms from expanding. In return, should the Darkside loyalists require aid from you, especially in the form of a safe harbor, should that be necessary, you will now provide it. I'm a strong ally. Do not betray me. If I could reach Prazak, I can reach you. Dorikas. Sienna should surely be told about this. Yes. Thanks, game. I think I would have maybe remembered that or thought of that even without your explicit hint. Although then again, it's me we're talking about, so thanks for being explicit anyway. Fine cloak, alright, and a null wand, which we already have, and I'm sure we have one somewhere. Oh yeah, she does. Not that I think I've ever actually used it. Well, now she has 2. I might as well keep it, I guess. Alright. And that's that. Huh. Almost a bit anticlimactic. I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe something more of a spectacle and more of a challenge? But then again, I mean, we might be underpowered for the post-game super dungeon, but we're clearly quite a bit overpowered for normal story progression at this point. And that's totally fine. Well, we're gonna be returning, telling everyone the good news, I guess. The local leaders, and also Sienna, I suppose. And then we're basically done with this region, right? I mean, I guess I can double check. Northern Frontier, obviously, still our main quest. Listek the Beast, right? I guess we report our success to Mayor Kilgore first and foremost here. Another letter needs to be brought to, well, somewhere past here, somewhere in Solberg's domain, or beyond. Machinery repairs, also Solberg. Crystal Field will never do. Realistic Spies? Yeah, I don't know about this one. I mean, I could swear that I've talked to every single person in town about absolutely everything at this point, several times. And I just don't know who else there might be. Who else could be a spy, and who else, how we would possibly, I don't know, learn that information to tell to Pevko. I mean, there's got to be something, obviously. Unless the quest is automatically completed once, once we report that Listek is no more, because at that point, obviously, him having spies anywhere doesn't really matter anymore. Free Anemona, the Drake Anemona, right. I completely forgot that we actually had a quest about this. And I took a note about it as well. because I was getting afraid of maybe forgetting about it. But yeah, that's obviously the thing that we want to do before we move on. Once it doesn't matter anymore what people here think of us. The Mind Crystals quest, right. Well, we'll see. I guess I've been absolutely everywhere in this region now. And I've collected every single Mind Crystal that I found. So hopefully the ones that the extra ones that we have now are going to be enough. Or else, I don't know, maybe we'll find some more in later areas. Tranquility is somewhere in... that's actually addressed to Solberg himself, right? And that's also in Solberg's domain. Right, okay, yeah, so go to Kilgore, tell him the good news, turn in the Mind Crystals, free the Drake, pretty much. But yeah, I'm going to make my way back to, well, Harkin's Landing, I guess, for next episode. And I'm going to end this one right here. So, as always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.